Welcome back to Glorious Crafts. Today I'm going to be making a ladder out of a tree that I had in my yard that was growing in between my flower bed. So I have these branches, and what I did was I made sure I cut off the little sticks that were growing out, and then I cut into different sizes to make my rungs for my decorative ladder for my front porch. So this is what it looks like. It's on the ground, and I also have some string that I'm going to put on it, and I'm going to use Gorilla Glue, which I have that. Hold on one second. I have my hot glue gun too, but I also have wood glue and my Gorilla Glue. So what I want to do is I want to make a decorative ladder for my porch out of a tree that was growing in my yard that was basically in the middle of my flower bed. So I love to repurpose things, and I want to show you how I'm going to do this. This is easy peasy to do. You could screw a nail with a drill, put that in there, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use glue. So I'm going to set it all up, show you what it looks like, and I have hot glue for an instant hold, and I'm going to set up where I want my ladder pieces and come back and show you what that looks like. But I think this is going to be adorable on my front porch, and I'll be back. I have measured out where I want each slat of my ladder, and I am going to put hot glue. I'm going to show you. Hold on one second. And you want to make sure the bottom's even. So bring this down, and I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I am going to put a bunch of glue on here and here, whoopsie, and here, and then I'm going to stick my stick right there. Okay, then once this all dries, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue, which I have because I want this to be a permanent hold, but I wanted to use hot glue to get it together so it'll hold together when I put the Gorilla Glue on. So that's what I have done. I'm going to continue to do that all the way up, and then I'm going to turn it over, and I'll come back and show you how I applied the Gorilla Glue, and then the twine. So this is just for decorative purposes. Nothing else but to spruce up my porch and give it a little bit of something something. Now I'm going to show you how I use the Gorilla Glue. I don't like opening the lid of my Gorilla Glue because of the fact that everything seems to get hard. So I take the whole lid off. So I'm using a popsicle stick, and I am smearing the Gorilla Glue on my ladder and trying to get enough on each side so that this will be bonded 110 million times. See how I have hot glue right here? This is not a big deal because I'm going to wrap it with the rope. But I wanted to show you what I'm doing. And this is going to take 24 hours to cure. And I want you to realize that it's not, it might take 5 to 10 minutes to make this craft, but it's going to take longer for it to dry. At least 24 hours. So, and I'm also going to put wood glue on here the same way I am doing my Gorilla Glue. So I just wanted to let you know this step that I am doing. And I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. And then I am going to turn it over and adhere my rope to my rustic ladder that was free of charge out of my yard, which makes me very happy. So I'm going to let this sit for a little bit so that the glue adheres to everything, and then I'm going to start with my rope, and I'm going to use Gorilla Glue to adhere that to the back, and also my hot glue. So I'm pretty excited for this craft, and it's a fairly easy craft to make and very inexpensive. Okay, I took the rope and hot glued it in here, and I gave it a couple minutes for it to dry. So I'm going to show you how I do this. So this goes crossed over here, okay, and then back. I'm doing this with one hand so that I can film this while I hold it. Now, I have that there and back again. And then, oh my goodness, right here is where it's going to end up, and I'm going to put some hot glue, and I'm going to show you this again. So again, I already put hot glue to hold it, and I'm going to take the rope. Mind you, doing this with one hand due to the fact that I am videotaping. Oops, it fell off, so I'm going to have to redo that. Moving down to another part where I put the glue because the other one's drying. And it is a little difficult because the Gorilla Glue is not totally dry. So that's why it comes off. But for video purposes, I want to show you what I'm doing. So bringing this around, and then here, and then I'm going to glue this piece. Okay? Very easy to crisscross applesauce. Show you on this one to finally secure. So it goes over, and then over, and then under, over, under, and over again. And then I'm going to add some hot glue to hold it. This is my ladder that's going to go out on my porch now that it's finished. Right now it's in my house drying. So it's going to take about 24 hours to dry, but look at the detail. Look at how awesome this is. It was free. In my yard, free. So excited. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.